get it. I don't fucking get it, bro. Did we even try? Did we even try to get Julio? Seriously, did we even try to get Julio Jones? Are we trying to get to a Super Bowl? Are we trying to get back to the promised land? We haven't been to the Super Bowl in 14 years since Peyton Manning was under center. Are we trying to win a championship? Are we trying to win a division and take that next step? How do you let Julio Jones end up in the same division but on a different team? Did we even call him? How do you let Julio Jones go to the Titans? How do you let that happen? How? It's mind-boggling. It is mind-boggling to me what this organization, what this front office has been doing lately. It's mind-boggling. The NFL draft pissed me off because we didn't address the left tackle position. Anthony Costanzo, he ended up retiring. We didn't address that. We're relying on an injury-prone left tackle who's a veteran to come in and be our guy. Our receiving core could have definitely been upgraded. You let a top 5 wide receiver, yes, Julio Jones, even with all his injuries that he's had, he is still a top 5 wide receiver in this league. And you let him go not to just any team, but a team within our division. You let him go to the Titans. You let this man go to a team in our division and you don't trade for him? What are you doing? What is going on in your head? What is going on within your brain to make you think that we didn't need to upgrade a receiver? To think that we didn't need to upgrade on offense? Now, mind you, the Titans, they still got Ryan Tannehill at quarterback. He's not the worst quarterback in the league, but he does have a big arm. He can throw the football. But let's be honest. That team is Derrick Henry or bust. You add Julio Jones, you're adding a deep threat wide receiver. You're adding a guy that can go deep and get the ball. That's what the Titans have been missing. You add that with him and A.J. Brown. They lost Corey Davis to the Jets, but you got him, A.J. Brown, and then you got the best running back, top 3 running back in football, Derrick Henry. He's going to get you 1,500 yards rushing every year. He's out there workhorse. He's a power back. This guy is unbelievably explosive. This offense, if this offense is not top 3 in the NFL, the Titans are doing something wrong. The Titans are doing something wrong. If they don't make a deep playoff run, and I'm talking Super Bowl, something is wrong. Either Julio's going to miss most of the season, or Ryan Tannehill is just not that guy. This shit makes no sense to me. Chris Ballard has been making some questionable fucking moves lately. Like I said, within the NFL draft, we didn't address the left tackle position. And now you let Julio go to the Titans? Out of all teams, he could have stayed in the NFC. He could have went to another AFC team, but he came to our division. And it's not our team. It's not the team that it was supposed to be. Like I said, did we even call them? Did we call the Titans? Did we call the Falcons? All they gave up was at least a second-round pick. It'll probably be more compensation, I'm sure. It's Julio Jones. At this stage of his career, he's still worth some good value, okay? The Falcons, they got something good for him. I didn't think they would get a first-round pick, and they didn't. But they're probably going to get a second. I saw they were discussing a second and like a 5th-round pick. They're going to get some good compensation for him throughout the injuries and everything that they had to deal with and the contract that they're letting go because he was going to be getting paid a lot of money. That's not the point. The Falcons got it good. They got something good in return. The Titans' offense just improved tremendously. It got better tremendously. You add a top 5 wide receiver. You think your offense is not going to get better? Like I said, the only way this could fail is if Ryan Tannehill plays like shit or if Julio misses the season, most of the season due to an injury. because we know he has an injury history. We know that. That's what's been holding him back. That's what's been holding Julio back. But he's still a top 5 wide receiver. I would take Julio any day of the week over the receivers that we got. No disrespect to T.Y. Hilton. No disrespect to Michael Pittman Jr., second-year wide receiver that we got. No disrespect to any of the other guys. We got Zach Pascal and those guys. They ain't better than fucking Julio. You think that's not an improvement? You think not getting Julio is going to help us? The Titans are definitely the favorites to win the division. 100%. Yeah, Ryan Tannehill, he has his moments where he can struggle. But he can throw that football. He can sling it. 100% Donald. He can sling it. He can sling it. T.Y. Hilton, his problem is the same with Julio. He can't stay healthy. He can't stay healthy either. But if T.Y. can stay on the field for 16 games, well, 17 games now, okay, show me production. Show me. But he can't even stay on the field. So if you think about it, it will be two guys that really can't be on the field when we need them. Julio and T.Y. They both got injury history. But I'm still taking him. He's a top 5 wide receiver. He is a deep threat. He is one of the greatest wide receivers of all time. He got his Hall of Fame bust. His Hall of Fame bust is already getting created. He's going into the Hall of Fame, first ballot. Look at his numbers. Look at his numbers. I'm taking Julio Jones all day long on this team. But once again, Chris Ballard, he didn't make the move. The Titans are definitely going to be the favorites. The issue I have with the Titans being the favorites, though, is their pass rush. Did their pass rush get improved? Are they going to be able to get to the quarterback? Because I believe throughout the entire season last year, they had a total of like 15 sacks. That's not going to get it done. You got to be able to get after the quarterback. And they're paying guys a lot of money on that side of the football to get after the quarterback. You got to be able to get after the quarterback. So that's going to be one of the downfalls for them next year, if anything, if they can't get to that next level. But this offense is going to be special. The offense is going to be great. It's going to be tremendous. There's no excuses for them. You're in win now mode. You're in a position to win the Super Bowl. There is no more excuses for Ryan Tannehill and this team. You've gotten as far as the AFC Championship game, but you lost to the Chiefs. Now it's time to get to the Super Bowl and win it. It will break my heart if they do that. But they got the team to do it. They got the offense to do it. They have the quarterback to do it. It's up to Ryan Tannehill to play to that level. They can't keep depending on Derrick Henry. That's why they went out and got Julio. This is a huge move for them. Adding Julio improves this offense tremendously. Like I said, they got tired of weighing down on Derrick Henry and having him carry the load. That's why they got Julio, to take pressure off of him. It's going to open up so much, man. It's going to open up so much in that offense. I'm about to get ready to watch this Atlanta Hawks and Philly game 1 of the Eastern Conference semifinals in the playoffs. I'm disappointed as a Colts fan because I want another championship. I want another Super Bowl. We haven't been to the Super Bowl since Peyton Manning was here. That was 14 years ago. I'm tired of waiting. I'm tired of seeing teams that I don't like, teams that's within our division get better, and we sit back and do nothing. It pisses you off. That's why I make these kind of videos, because shit like this continues to happen. I've had enough. I want a championship. How long are we going to have to wait? I want to know if we even made a call to the Falcons. Did we even call them? Because the Titans, according to reports, they've been in the front run of this the whole goddamn time. It's been the Titans, and then you would hear the Patriots or maybe Baltimore, but it's been the Titans from the fucking moment the rumor started. Did we even fucking call? I want answers. The Titans got better. They should be the favorites to win the AFC South, and I wouldn't be surprised if they win it. Chris Ballard, once again, you fumble the fucking bag and you make a mistake. I'm not getting a top threat wide receiver to help improve this team, to increase our chances of going deep in the playoffs and actually winning the Super Bowl. Thanks a lot.